Hello, good evening. Welcome in, Fox. How are you doing? I hope everyone's had a lovely couple of weeks. It's nice to see y'all again. My voice is probably still a bit fucky, but I'm here. I'm back. I'm alive. I don't have any plans, but I hadn't streamed in a while, so I wanted to stream tonight if I could, and I can, so I am. Allegedly not dead. Yeah, allegedly. Yeah, Moon, there's about to be red alert. I'm sure you saw it in freaking chat. Thank you for the resub, Scott. Can't wait for Brian to back me up on allegedly.
Allegedly.
Thank you, Brian. I appreciate that. What was it that you changed the voice for as well, TTS, to just like some rando Kiwi or Australian one? The bits, yeah. Everything else is normal, and then you're like, yeah, this one can be Australian. It's so weird. But yeah, we're back. We're back-ish. We might swap games later. My fucking inventory is an absolute nightmare. More so than usual because of the moon. But yeah, we got our red alert going. I think it's the same one as usual. It is. I mean, there's a couple, but this is the one I always end up seeing. I'm gonna go do some botany. I kind of want to do fishing, but it takes so long. But I'm working on my botanist right now. I'll work on my fisher again at some point. But this, let me see actually. Yeah, this will help me with my botanist anyway, because it'll get me some. Why did I do that? This is gonna take me longer to get there now. It's gonna get me some like botany rank 2 stuff. So. But I am enjoying the stellar exploration, cosmic, that's the word, cosmic exploration stuff so far. I mean, I did my mining tool, and then I finished my goldsmith tool today, so that's done. God, I'm so glad I trimmed my face this morning. I look far less scruffy. Anyway, and then I did, and now I'm doing my botanist tool. I have purchased a lot of the crafting tools from Orange Script. So like I don't really need those ones because it's the same as a finished crafting tool. But I'm getting the gathering ones. The gathering ones are actually good because they not only increase your rewards from these, they also give you a boost when you're doing collectibles. Also, hi Clubs, welcome in. How are you? I can definitely tell I'm gonna lose my voice by the end of stream. That's okay. I don't have work tomorrow, so. Spend time that out properly. I do appreciate you. I'm surprised. Did you have to look it up, or do you actually have like the correct spellings memorized and all still? It's quite old now, isn't it? That meme. Oh well, yeah, but Cardignarly is our special version because of Brian and his weird text-to-speech. Oh, that's so annoying. Okay, that's fine. Managed to make a vanille glam? Did you? On the Al Raw. Interesting. I mean, nobody really likes vanille anyway, but like, interesting. And you know, we do love a good lesbian. Okay, no one but you likes. Okay, to be fair though, I don't like anyone in that game, except for oh, what's her bitch? I like the other lesbian. Her girlfriend. Fang! Yeah, I like Fang. I like Fang. She's cool. Who you also... Of course you do. Of course you do. Fang is great. She's probably my favorite character in the whole game. Snow's a little bitch. Nobody fucking likes him. Which is weird because everyone was so stoked when we got his glam. And I was like, yeah, but... do we care? And then I played the game and I was like, why did people fucking care? Nobody likes this guy. Nobody likes him. Everyone likes Lightning because she's an apathetic bitch, and I kind of did love her for that. She was being an apathetic bitch the whole time. Just snarky and couldn't care less about anyone. Except for her sister, I guess. Yeah. You'd only get Snow's Glam to make Irvine. I mean, that's fair, actually. That is a good use of it. I'll give you that. I'll give you that. I have it. I think I've used pieces of his outfit, but I've never used like the full thing. You also think it's gender locked? Is it? I'll have a look. What do you know what it's called? Because I can item search it. Hold on. Ah, fuck. I don't know what it's called. Hold on. Alexa, what is Snow's outfit called in Final Fantasy XIV? No. No. That was incorrect. That's incorrect. That's so incorrect. Oh, is it Bohemian? Okay, it's Bohemian. It's Bohemian. Okay. Bohemian. Bohemian coat is... oh god, it is in fact... yeah, it's gender locked. That's fucked, man. That's dumb. They're doing away with so much of the gender locking and then they leave shit like that gender locked. I mean, I guess it's because they're trying to keep it true to the character it comes from. I don't know. That's fucking stupid. Yeah, no gender bent Irvine costume. I mean, unless you can find something else that fits the coat well enough. Because that's the main piece you would need, right? Is the coat? Urban Rebel Gear's too intricate. Really? There's no other like good proper coat for him? It feels like there should be, especially now. Like something within the crafted stuff. I say especially now because we've got like the cowboy stuff with Shaloni. You'd think there'd be like a nice duster coat because that's really what he's wearing, a duster basically. Not covering enough, right. Yeah. Oh, also for anyone wondering, once you get one tool maxed out, you get a 50% bonus to like all stuff basically, and then you get well, you get a bonus to like rewards, not 50%, but you do get a 50% bonus to non-credit rewards. So like, since I have a mining tool maxed out, my botanist tool, when I'm doing something that gives me like, just for instance, if I were to get 10 botanist 2 and 8 botanist 1 points, cosmic botanist points, right? I would get 15 and 12 instead of 10 and 8. And then also I'd get the bonus to the credits as well, which is nice. Yeah, Scientist Co has too much going on. That's valid. That's totally valid. I think the Scientist coat is interesting, but like I don't feel like I'd ever have anything really to use it for myself because like you said, there's a lot going on with it. If I almost want to say that like the casting coat for the first tier of raids for this series was not too bad for it. It wasn't right, but like shape wise it wasn't too bad, but also absolute dickhead. But also there's no shirt underneath it, and that's not quite correct, although you could make a sluttier vine, so there's that. Why is this motorcycle parked up right outside our fucking flat? Oh good, he turned it off, that's fine. This is a really good way to get a lot of gambling credits, but also it's helping me progress my hatchet. I want to get all of my gathering tools done. I haven't really done any of the fishing missions. I've just done like the fishing thing there for this red alert. And I've only done it a few times, but it got me to the like level 2 fishing rod, which is kind of funny. Cause similar thing basically happened to my my hatchet as well. I didn't actually like do any of the. Why was he standing on his fucking motorcycle? What an absolute tit. I hope he falls. I hope he falls off. Say it here now for the entire internet. I hope that tit falls off his fucking bike. Anyway. Yeah, I was doing this and it leveled up my hatchet to level 2 before I even like. Also, with that in mind, for anyone wondering, you do not have to get the like prototype level 1 version of a tool. You can just do these until it gets you to the second level of it, and then jump right in at level 2. Because that's what I've done multiple times now. There is also a wild shingling in chat. It is not event Pokemon, though there is a big Easter event still going on at the moment. I don't know when it ends. I think I've probably missed streaming for most of it, so sorry about it. But I have been very unwell. And it's actually a shingling over there. Huh. Surprises me. Yeah, we might hop on a Faz at some point tonight because Scott has things he needs to get done for the event. And if Riddy ends up being Hi Keo, thank you for the go. How are you, Keo? I hope you're doing well. If Riddy hops around and if he's got time, I still need to get him on there and actually teach him how to play the game, which I've been meaning to do for months, but we've not had time, unfortunately. Also, I heard the goat, which is good, tells me things are working. Also, I need to turn something back on. Hold on, bear with. Boop, 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 boop. Enabled. Okay, that's back on now. God, I can't believe there's still like fucking 7 minutes of this. I'm so sad as well. So Fox and Clubs, y'all were both here for the nooner. That's what I'm calling it now. No, the 12 o'clock red alert, right? What was it like? I know y'all said it was an electrical storm of sorts. Like, also, did it have fishing or was it just mining for the gatherers? Oh my god, really? Jesus Christ, I have to do another node? Oh, he's BRBing. Yeah, that's fine. Thank you. Yeah, I'm all right, and I'm glad you're doing all right, Kia. I'm getting there. I'm sure you can hear it in my voice. It's still there. I am still coughing, but like, not so much that Scott wants to murder me now, which is good because he really wanted to. I felt really bad. I genuinely felt so bad because like, it drives Scott crazy, but also I was in physical agony. And I ended up, like, kind of hurting myself trying to suppress coughs so that I didn't annoy him. So many times I coughed per day. Per day. It was really bad. Like, it was It was a lot of coughing. He literally did actually put some earplugs in. But yeah, I had a chest infection. I think it's moved on to like being an upper respiratory infection, so not just in my chest. But it started as just in my chest, and my doctors just like wouldn't see me, which was super cool of them. So I forced it by getting an after-hours appointment by calling 111, which is the non-emergency hotline. And I was like, this is not okay. This is not acceptable. This has been going for almost a whole month now. And they're like, oh, okay. You haven't had to for like almost a week now though, right? Right? I don't know. I did like bruise my ribs a little bit coughing one day, so that was cool. I think it's still a little bruised, but not much. And it's annoying, right? Because I was off work the last 2 weekends. So I didn't have work the last 2 Fridays or Saturdays, and then I was back to work this weekend, which is fine. But like, also money, you know, great. But like, fucking, of course, the whole month of April I'm ill, which covered Scott's birthday and the 2 weekends I was off of work. Like, I couldn't even do anything. I could barely go outside. Yeah, less than ideal. Less than ideal. Also, I think the game music's probably a bit quiet because I just remembered I turned down my settings, so hold on. That looks like it's a bit better. I apologize for having my settings all fucky. But at least, like, knock on wood, nothing is broken yet. Yet. It is one of my streams, so something will inevitably break. Let me get a few more of these in. Ew. I feel like I need to crack my neck, but it ain't gonna crack. Also, it makes me laugh. I just saw someone in chat during this like red alert say, oh, I really need to start using macros. Why do you, for what? Because if it's for gathering, you're gathering wrong. Somehow. And if it's for crafting, I hate to tell you, but you might be crafting wrong. Because crafting during red alerts is so fucking easy. It's just time consuming. Hey, Kaim, welcome in. Thank you for the goat screen. Gathering, dude, Keo, they exist. I've seen them, they exist. Oh yeah, no, it's for crafting. It's for crafting. But like, crafting during these, I do it quicker without a macro. Just let me do it, because if I get a fucking proc, I'm gonna use it. And they're really easy. You use one on Island Sanctuary. Oh, gathering macro. So I have, do I still have it? So I have an island gathering macro, which directs me to the nearest node and runs me over to it. And then all I have to do is press 0 on my numpad. Twice, I think. And then once that's done, I hit that button again. But I haven't been on my island in months. My animals are probably dead. Or they hate me, I'm not sure which. It's probably fine. But yeah, I have that one, because I was looking for a way to like speed level, or rather to level without putting in as much effort, and also make it a bit quicker than waiting for 5 days worth of dailies. spam the key while watching shows. I think that's what I did. I think Scott and I put something on TV and I just was like, I'm gonna gather a bunch while we watch this. And I was like, okay. Can I get one more? I don't think I can. I think it's too far away. Oh, fuck. No, I can't. I fucked it. I fucked it. Oh my god, I got it. No, I didn't. Balls. That's fine. But yeah, this is the moon. If anyone's not seen it yet, we've got another upgrade after the domicile bit, which looks fine. And now these mech garages are bigger. I don't know. I think this one's kind of a lame update, to be honest. It'd be nice if it was at least interactive in some way, shape, or form, but it's just like bigger storage boxes, effectively. And that's fine, I guess. But it really doesn't do anything for me. I want them to implement something so that the like level up, the rank up fates that you do, the 40-minute fates, that like they can be repeated so people can at least interact with them and experience them, because Scott and I got to do one. That's it, just the one, and every other ranking up has happened while we were asleep, basically. Still will forever call him Scamming Way. I've gotten a bunch of stuff off him. I've now just gotten a second selfie emote, and I thought I got something else, but I didn't. It's fine. You did 2 in one night. They were kind of lame. Yeah, I mean, they may not be the best content, but like they should still be something that people can experience. You know what I mean? Like it should be something that we have the option of, or the opportunity to do for ourselves. The one I did was fine. I'm glad it existed. It wasn't super fun, but I'm glad it was there. I'm glad it was something, because it's way better than just fucking talking to someone and pressing a button. That's boring as shit. And that's what they have been doing for some things like events and stuff lately. So it was nice to see, like, oh, cool, they put a little, like, they put a fate in. Yes, it's long, but it was fine. It was the battery thing with the little rovers. Yeah, of course it was. Oh, I got him too. What? Jesus. Just got like 4 magic prisms in a row. Yeah, it was the battery thing with thanks, Clubs, thanks. With the rovers. Fuck it. It's been that for the 2 you did? Really? Okay, so the first or second upgrade was apparently something to do with merchants. I have no idea what it was, but people were talking about it in chat, and there was something to do with merchants. No idea. So I assumed there were a bunch of different ones, but now I'm thinking maybe it's just that. Also, I don't actually want that, because it sells for like 10 gil. Also, aren't they supposed to be displaying the names on this board? Or is it a weekly thing that they display? Maybe weekly. There was definitely someone that was not Demolishing Way right there, and now it's this person. Or now it's NPC Demolishing Way. I wonder if someone transferred or something. Dramatizing Way? Yeah, it's a good name. You got cordials. Oh. I mean, to be fair, I've been using those cordials sometimes when I'm too lazy. I also, like, Winning Way is, like, fine, but I think Dramatizing Way and Demolishing Way are the 2 best. I wonder... No, I was gonna say, I wonder if you can see a history and see what the other ones were before other people won them, but I don't think you can. God. Looking at my inventory is even stressing me out at this point. I hate it. I hate it here. So that got me pretty far into botanist too. Let me see if there's some good 2s out. No, I'm not dealing with that. See if there's a good 2 out there that I want to do. God, they all suck. I'll do this one real quick. Because it'll give me, let's see. Probably 2 or 3, and I'll be on the next level of my botanist tool. I'll probably do that, and then I'll do some clubs. You have no idea. I had started to clear my inventory out. I had started to fucking clear it out, and then this content dropped, and all the gambles ruined it. They absolutely fucking ruined it. Hi, Virginia. You're cute and amazing and perfect. I am not perfect. I'm still sick. I am just not dying anymore. But it's nice to see you. I love you. No, because you'll just get rid of everything. I'm not gonna let you do that. Not gonna let you do that. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna clear out more of my inventory from my retainers, and I'm gonna put stuff in my retainers, probably. More stuff in my retainers. I know it would all be getting vendored. We're not doing that shit. No, 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 no. Absolutely not. I trust Virginia a little more than I trust you with that. Just for the record. Just for the record. Time to Marie Kondo that shit? No, 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 no. I have not seen your inventory in a while, Virginia. Not in a while. I feel like I haven't spoken to you in 500 years, though. Like, give or take a couple months. You know, as you do. I don't know if I needed to use Age of Swords on that one, actually. I think I did. I think I needed to get at least one hit of Age of Swords, so that's fine. Ow, ow. So I need, what, like 2 more? That gave me 45, so if I can get 2... That one would be good. Where's that one again? Down there. Okay. We'll run and do that. Because if I can do that one... I know, well, I can. When I do that one. Life, wait, what? Lafong? Lafong? Oh, lifing. I got you. Life has been lifing like a motherfucker. Yeah, I get you. I get you. I get you. That makes sense. I figured that was all it was. There's a wild quillfish in chat, by the way. Again, not an event Pokemon, which is some bullshit. But whatever. I still want to find myself a water bottle. But like, I want... I don't know. I had specifics about what I was looking for, but I can't find one. For like a reasonable price that I don't have to order 200 of. What do you mean, bless you for doing gathering first? Gathering's so much easier than, or not easier, but quicker than crafting. And I don't need to do the crafting ones. I've done mining and goldsmith already. How much of that do I need? Oh, I need to fucking reduce them. Not great. I'm not gonna get gold on this at all. Fuck it. No. Mining's easy. And with macro, I don't use macros for anything except for A ranks. You don't need them for literally anything except for A ranks. For me, it's quicker without the fucking macros. Until I hit the A ranks for crafting. Especially if it's an expert one. Because the thing with macros is that they're incredibly inefficient. Like, no, so hold on. Let me correct that. They're very efficient in one way, but they're really inefficient in another. They're very efficient in making the most use out of your CP so that you don't fuck up your craft. But they do it in a very inefficient way for time consumption, if that makes sense. It takes longer to do it efficiently with a macro than it does to do it efficiently without a macro if you get any sort of proc at all. Because you can't utilize a proc with a macro. You just, like, it's impossible to do. You can't do it. Hey, Geeky Penguin, welcome in. How are you doing, buddy? It's good to see you. And since everything below A rank can be completed very easily without a macro, I can utilize procs and make it quicker than I can with a macro. That's all. But once I hit A ranks, I was like, these fucking suck, and decided to use macros. Because they fucking suck. But I have got all the A1s. I don't think I have any of the A2s, but I have all the A1s golded on Goldsmith. Have you finished any of your tools yet, Virginia? How much more do I need? Oh yeah, that's fine. And that is Gatherer's Boon and Shane. Yeah, fuck it. Doing okay. Doing some Eureka grinding. A little bit of Eureka. Well, I like Eureka. That said, I do like Eureka, but also it kind of sucks. I liked Eureka when I was in there on Reaper. It's good on Reaper. Fully finished Alchemist. 1 level off Culinarian. If you want, you can choose my next crafter. Ooh. Ooh, wait, well, what's your 3rd specialist? Because I would specifically, I would say go Leatherworker next. But that's just because Leatherworker is quite useful for gear, and that includes accessories sometimes. What are your specialists? What are your specialists? I thought Culinarian was one of your specialists. Yeah, I knew you'd do stuff for raid food. I didn't think you were doing as much Savage this tier. Because of last tier burning you out a bit with like going hard for it, and then also your static kind of dissembling. Yeah, I thought it was. Culinary is what you'd like to actually level. Culinarian pisses me off. I like Culinarian. It's been one of my specialists from like since specialists were introduced. And then, oh, you're doing the ultimate. Wait, have you started doing the ultimate? I knew you were looking into it. I didn't know you'd started. But like Culinarian pisses me off because it requires too many fucking ingredients. I don't want to have 500 ingredients for one fucking food. It pisses me off. Or, I'm sorry, 500 ingredients for one ingredient for another ingredient of which you need to gather 13 more things to make a food that you need to make. You need to make something to make something to make something to make food. And that's stupid. Especially when everything has so many ingredients to it. Oh, that's cool. Congrats. I have not touched any ultimates. I would like to do some ultimates at some point. I don't think I probably ever will, because that requires more commitment than I'm willing to put in. Because I just don't want to deal with it. I just don't want to deal with the people, and at like specified times every week. It's a lot to deal with, so I probably won't. But I would like to, at some point. We'll see. I don't know. I think part of it as well is like, it's like having a static, but worse. You know? I like having a static with friends, but my friends live in ridiculous different time zones. So I'm gonna run a frontline real quick, because I need to get some tomes for the week. Yeah. I need to get some tomes. Wait. Oh, do you want to come frontlines? Yeah, that's fine. There you go. There you are. Invite to party. Yeah, that's fine. Just let me know when you're ready to queue and I will queue us. It's the, have you done the return? I was going to say the new one, but it's not new. It's a returning one. Have you done the returning one since they updated, changed, and returned it? It's interesting. Yeah, you like it? I do like it myself, but I think it's interesting that, like, the way it plays now. Partly because I remember this back in the day, like when white mages had fluid aura as a knockback, because we had our full kits in PvP back in my day. And you would like climb up the thing because there were no like teleporty pads. So you'd like fucking climb up and there'd be like a group of white mages waiting up there to just fucking yeet you off to your death, which was funny as shit, but also very frustrating. That's like the main thing I remember about this back before they took it down. That and killing the bots in the middle. That's like that's all I remember from it. It was just confusing and a lot of death. Which, you know, frontline, so. Oh, is it because the drills are ass? The drills are so shit because you have to hold still for so long. And if you move right at the end of the fucking drill, it turns the fucking drill away from where you were drilling, or at least the area of effect. And now you've not actually drilled the things you were pointed at. Oh, you're doing the descent. Oh, the like, yeah. No, I don't like any of the collectibles or reduction quests. They suck. Not a fan. All right, I will queue us. Not a fan. And then like, there's certain A ranks that I can't gold on minor because they are RNG based. You need to basically have either way more GP than actually possible, or you need to have perfect RNG. You need it to actually like hit everything perfectly. Hey, Ives, welcome in. How are you doing? It's good to see you. But yeah, it's like has to be perfect because of how far the fucking nodes are from each other, for one, and for two, how slow the actual gathering animations are. I'm okay, thanks. I'm glad you're doing well. I am finally like on the road to recovery from my illness. I've been sick all month, which has sucked because I was off work for the last 2 weekends. Back this weekend. And I was ill the entire fucking month. So like, not only was I off work while sick the whole time, but now like Scott had his birthday last week and last Saturday, and I was all, you know, sick for that too. So like, he didn't want to do anything anyway, but still, like, it would have been nice to not be sick during it. It's okay. I've been coughing up a lung. It's been a chest infection that I'm pretty sure has moved up to an upper respiratory infection. It's just ass. But I did get some amoxicillin for it, which helped with a question mark. I don't know. I ran the full course of it and I'm now on the mend, but it didn't seem to help even like a day or two after 5 days of amoxicillin. So like, it still took like 2-3 days after I finished the 5 days of it before I even started feeling better properly. So I don't know, man. You hate it or the other gather is better? What, like fishing and botanist? Botanist is effectively the exact same as mining. It runs the same way. I've not gone to the A ranks in botanist yet, so I'm not sure yet on that. If it's any better. I did gold some of the A ranks on minor once I got the tool finished, and that's partly because of, I need to extract some materia. That's partly because that's the wrong place. Hold on. Where is my mining tool? There it is. Because of the chance to trigger collector's intuition increased by 20% when gathering collectibles. So that helps with, like, it doesn't resolve all the issues, obviously, but it does help when you're doing the collectibles and you're doing the cosmic reduction or whatever the fuck it's called. Stellar reduction? I don't know. When you're doing the reduction and collectible missions for A ranks, it helps with that. Also, congrats on first, Virginia. I haven't touched fishing, but I've heard that fishing gets a bit brutal, especially with the A ranks. I've only done fishing through the red alerts. And I've only done one of the fishing and gathering red alert, like critical missions, because I've only seen one version of the meteorite shower, and that's the only place I've seen a mining mission. And then I've seen two versions of the spores, and one of them has a fishing mission. But I've gotten both versions of the spores have had a botanist mission, and then I know that there's an electrical storm one because Clubs and Fox were in that one earlier today, and that one had a mining one apparently. You get so many points now. Yeah, isn't it great? I did. I mean, that's why I was doing the botanist one earlier, like at the beginning of stream, because I figured I'm working on my botanist tool anyway. It got me to botanist, like the second stage of the botanist tool and the second stage of the fishing tool before I ever collected the prototype. So you can just skip that phase and go straight to like level 2, which is nice. A bit silly, but not in a bad way. Should open my map. There we go. This may be a bad choice. Our group went east, and then there's like 4 of us going west. Oh, we're gonna get dicked on by the maelstrom in a second. Oh, well, Bloodbug in chat? That is an event Pokemon, if anyone wants or needs. Oh, I got a kill. Let's go. Get fucked. Let me Pokemon real quick. There we go. Thank you, Scott. I also love the fact that we can now mount while moving. It makes me very happy. Dead Dancer. Melee pisses me off in PvP, man. Can't deal with it. Machinist also pisses me off during PvP, though, to be fair. Machinist has been your most useful during Secure. Black Mage has been pretty good for me during Secure. I'm not great with it during anything else. I usually use Pictomancer, but for Secure, Black Mage has felt really good. I feel like someone's gonna show up imminently to try and take these back, but they're just chilling up there. There's nothing going on up there anymore. Why is everyone still up there? It's weird. Ooh, congrats. Fox and Virginia both got eggs as well. Look at all those catches. Oh, fuck. Ah! I wasn't paying attention. No! I'm running. We're running. We're running and we're praying. I'm dying. It's fine. Kime's dying. It's also fine. Run away! Oh my god, where's our team? Help, team, help! Phrase! Kime, we should not have escaped that at all. That should have been us dead. Yours is a poop egg? I think yours is a battle egg? Perhaps? Dude, honestly, it happens to me all the time. I'll just be like minding my own business and then I'll just get one shot out of nowhere and I have no fucking clue why, and then I realize that I was marksman spited to death. I'm like, well, cool. Oh, that Dragoon just leapt to his death. Homeboy, what were you thinking? Oh, you silly bitch. You silly jumpy bitch. Nice. We got our Dragoon with that one. Looks like we're having some problems with blue back there, though, which is a bit sad. How is that samurai not dead yet? Oh, now he is. It's a big dragon poop. Yep. I think Fox's is what, a starter one? Ooh. Thank you for the gift, Virginia. Some great cherish balls there. Thank you also for sending in a gift, Ives. I made it out. Phantom ball and a net ball. Nice. 3 meteors casted on you. I fucking love it. The meteors are so ridiculous. I want to try out the other... yeah, comment. I figured that's what you meant. I want to try out the other PvP spells, but like... I don't know. I feel like... Oh, I'm gonna die. I feel like, I tried one of them and I just kept messing it up. So I don't know. Oi to noi. I did not make that. I tried. How is that thing still alive? People need to leave me alone. Please? Oh, I'm fucked. Not fucked? Probably should have done it to red to fuck with them, but that's okay. I definitely thought we were doing better than we were, though. I'm not gonna lie. I'm getting close to getting Battle High 5, so that's fun. This is like the only place I end up managing to get Battle High 5 is in Secure. Because I'm not good at front lines. So, you know. Shit. Nope. I got silenced. And for some reason, our entire team went east. Like the whole team. That was silly of them. I mean, I guess they're trying to take out the ones who have more points. But still, like, Red's just gonna take all of our points from us. Which isn't ideal. I guess I go join the group, though. Yeah, they've just passed us because our team's being fucking silly with blue. Oh, shitty. Hello. Oh, come on, Blues. Fuck off. I still say one of the worst things about Frontlines is fucking targeting. It's just impossible to target. No, I don't want to dick around up here when there's no objective up here. I don't know why our team is doing that so much. Not how one wins this match. How one actually wins this match is by not ignoring the final center objective and going up and just standing and things. I have come from so fucking far behind and won just by having my team go and do that, while the other two were just faffing about, which is great. Surprised blue is going after red instead of showing their defenses there. Oh, there we go. They can kind of do what they want at this point, really. I don't think that we are going to win, so. Not that I won't try. Good job, team. Look at all that hard work I put in. Showing up, existing in the space. As blue comes in behind and sweeps all of our shit out from under us. And I bet it's like 3 people. Our team is really bad at the divide and conquer strategy. Wow, look at that. I was right. It's 2, in fact. Y'all want to stay? You stay. I'll go on. Go help out this guy. Oh, they got him. Never mind. Ah. Moth just landed on my arm and it startled me. I'm gonna regret going in at this one. Maybe, maybe not. Oh boy. Yeah, we're not gonna win this. Blue is knocking people about. It's crazy. That one was too evenly done. What were they trying to accomplish there? That one fucking lone monk out there. Weird. How do you set an egg as a buddy? So you go into the panel, you know where you can see your Pokemans. You select the egg, and I believe it's the heart once it's selected, like once you're in the thing for it. Pretty sure. And then if you've put the heart, and you want to check, just type !Pokebuddy. Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, like I've got a battle egg on mine that I've not done because I don't like doing the actual ranked battles. Yeah, there you go. So I think for that one, you just have to Wonder Trade. Thank you, Ives, as well, for fact checking me. I appreciate that. I think for yours, Fox, you have to Wonder Trade 3 fire, grass, or water types. They don't all have to be the same type. You just have to do 3 of the starter types. Oh, that's a lot of red. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Yeah, our team, our full team keeps like overextending together, which is very funny, but also nice. It's 5. Ah, gross. So that's gonna take you a minute to complete. Unless you have like a Wonder Trade reset. Or 4, I suppose. But it's okay because they don't go away, so you'll get to it eventually. You know, there's a wild Greedent in chat as well. Not event Pokemon, but a Pokemon nonetheless. Oh my god, why is there so many of you? There we go. Ooh, Battle Cat. Very He-Man of them. Yeah, I saw that coming. I didn't see us getting last place, but I did see us not winning. Good luck on the catches, y'all. I'm gonna be right back as well. I am gonna run to the toilet for a quick break, and then when I get back, we're probably gonna do some roulettes, get some tomes. I think that my like BRB screen is still broken, but yeah, I will be right back. If it works, enjoy some clips. If it doesn't, I'll see y'all in a few minutes. did not work, obviously, but Scott found something that might work to replace it, which is cool, I guess. But I'm gonna test it later, not during stream. Anyway, I need tomes. Scott probably needs tomes. So we're probably gonna do some goats, some roulettes. Time, are you sticking around for roulettes? Are you caught up on story? Can you do extra roulette? Otherwise, we can start with other things. I need to get back to doing my frontlines daily again. Oh, you've gone offline. Never mind. You want to start with expert? Okay. We'll start with expert. Possible story spoilers incoming, but also like, you know. Y'all know what happens with X roulette. It's fine. Wait. Okay. Sure. The only reason I don't heal this one is because I did not do a great job healing the newest dungeon the first couple times I tried. My healing was fine, it's just that I die on the first boss sometimes. Although I haven't in a minute. What's everyone been up to for like their Easter and this weekend? If anyone has done anything fun. Anyone get like a nice Easter egg? That's something I was craving this year. Aldi sometimes does some really fancy ones, or at least used to, for like less than a tenner. And so we went and we checked, but Aldi's apparently shit now because they've just fucking outsourced all their Easter eggs. So they're all like random candy companies, like random chocolate companies, which is fine, but then they're gonna cost a lot of money. They're not gonna be as fun. They're not gonna be exciting. I like a good Easter egg, like the fancy ones. They're bougie, they're fun, they're delicious, but it's fine. Scott got us a couple to share. Not bougie ones, just Easter eggs. It's better than no Easter eggs. And I appreciate it. Also, he got them like the day after Easter, so they were on sale. Which is great. Because cheaper chocolate tastes better. Not like cheap chocolate, but you know, sale chocolate tastes better. You got 2 gerbils? Marmite and cheddar, that's cute. That's cute. I take it you're a Marmite fan then. Would it weird you out if I told you that I am the non-existent person who is impartial to Marmite? It's fine. I don't love it, but it's like, I don't hate it. It's alright. It's weird. Apparently I don't exist because of that. You said it was a pretty new PC. Oh wait, you cried at the same time. Why? Building a PC is fun, man. We could have sent you a video that would have made it so unstressful. Yeah, I didn't even know you were getting a new PC, Virginia. That's exciting, though. Like, until you told me. Was the laptop just like, was it just its time? Ow. forced to get said PC and it was pre-built. Oh, it's pre-built. Why did you cry at the same time then? You didn't even have to build it. Wait, why were you forced to get it? What happened? Yeah, it's fair. Yeah, we didn't know I was an odd one. There's so much movement in this dungeon. Kept restarting and it didn't give you a reason as to why? In a mini dump or anything? Aw, dude, that's annoying. So your laptop is like out. It is done. That sucks. I'm sorry. I mean, yay new PC. But like, womp womp. Oh, Wild Kadabra in chat. That's an event Pokemon. If you want to catch it. His event. It's okay for Discord while not plugged in. You're afraid to try further. Wow, that's pretty rough, dude. That is pretty rough. Oh yeah, you gotta get some more balls, Geeky Penguin. Gotta get some more balls. I mean, at least you have some great ones. Hey, Dragoon, you have instant cast. Can you fucking finish it off, you dumb bitch? It's fine. It's fine. We're not yelling at the other players. Congrats on the catches. Imagine though, leaving a fucking black mage to finish off a one-hit enemy as a melee DPS. Come on now. I know that they shortened a lot of our cast times, but dude, they still exist. Did the math of buying a pre-built versus building, and the one you got is roughly the same price as the one you would have bought parts for. Really? I bet you Scott would have found you deals. Scott found us crazy deals when we bought ours to make it way cheaper than a pre-built of the same caliber. I bet he doesn't have his... Oh, he does. I'm surprised he had his battle at me. Ah, I got hit by one, sorry. Couldn't meet that quick enough, I'm sorry. Get Scott to help you when you upgrade it? Yeah, that's valid. Less than 24 hours notice. Oh, because it got that bad before static night. That sucks. I need to learn to not hit my fucking triple cast at that point. I always do it and I end up wasting triple cast. It always happens right before they jump as well. Very annoying. At least I can't fall in a pit on that boss. So there's that, you know. Positives of PC tower versus laptop is a lot less warm in your room when you play on your PC. Yeah, I mean, you know, there's a bit more cooling power in a tower generally than there is on a laptop, so that doesn't surprise me too much. Laptops, you generally find you're paying more for portability than... Yes, that is very true. My cousin, who has not responded to any of my messages lately because she's lame or something. I don't know, I need to get on her case again. Her dad bought her a really fancy gaming laptop for Christmas, which is nice. But they wanted to play Final Fantasy together, and then, like, I don't know if he's played it at all in ages, and she was moving on without him. But then she hasn't been online in ages either, so I don't know. These are not grouped. Damn. But they're big hitboxes, it's hard to. She got the selfie emote. Nice, congrats. I've only gotten one Big Bang ticket. Because I've only done the thing, the mech. I've only gotten it once. I've also only gotten one of the re-rolls. I can't remember what they're called now. The star. Yeah, it gets you another roll with, I think, with better odds. Or like with better rewards sometimes. I don't know, it changes the rewards in some way. But I've only gotten it once and I don't recall exactly how it works. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. Oh. Better reward and better opportunity. I think all you really want now is the Doomslayer spacesuit. Do you have the... Did you get the mount? I've gotten the mount. Selfie emote. The glasses. I think... Wait, it's not glasses. Is it glasses? I think I have the glasses. I don't remember. The... Something else. I don't have the parasol and I don't have... something else that I can't remember. But I have the, I think both the orchestrion rooms. You need the mount still? Yeah, I mean, if I get a spare as well. I hate this boss on Blind Mage. It's not bad. I don't actually hate the boss. I just hate how much I have to move. I always get hit by at least one of that. Always good to collect glamours. You never know when you want to make something you never wanted to make in the past. But also, like, if you're doing all your tools, you're going to be getting a lot of spins on the wheel up there anyway, so. Yeah, it dropped significantly. It has dropped significantly in price. Is that a map, Scott? It is. What's next? Oh my god, everything's opening. It's fine. I always forget there's a level cap dungeon. Roulette. They're not great. What do you want to do next? Alliance normal trial? Okay. Swear to God. You also have an extra emote? There were two emotes. Oh no, there's only one in the roulette. The other one is purchased. That's right. Never mind. Got to help out our new people. Although we haven't had a new people in a while, but I've not posted our recruitment page in a hot minute because I just fell behind looking at it and such. Oh my god, the fucking table, man. And it doesn't sell for anything. At all. None of the furnishings sell. The street lamp sells a little.
Can the challenger defeat the wolf in his own lair?
I wonder if you can keep up.
Such speed, it's as if there's a pack of him. A stylish evasion, well done.
I still like the M4 theme better than this, but I do like this theme.
I do like toying with
I
my
hit the wrong
prey.
button.
Can you fend off a pack of wolves?
Ooh, Wheezing in chat is an event Pokemon.
Fly true! The earth is mine to command. Not bad, not bad. But we've scarcely begun.
I like his voice. Congrats, Fox. Jeez, another egg as well. Congrats on the catch as well, Ives. Not sure if you mentioned before, but you went to your first ice hockey game to watch. Dude, that's awesome. When was it? And were there any good fights? I love a good hockey game.
Still you stand.
I think that's a baby egg, maybe? I don't remember. Nor do I remember how to do a baby egg. It sounds weird to say out loud.
Fenrir's power can be wielded in surprising ways.
Oh, where did that colossal thing come from?
Nope, that's gonna hit me.
He's put the Colossus to the sword.
Oh my god. Thank you so much for the resub and the prime at that, Keeping. I appreciate it. Duh. I wasn't even sure what the fuck I was for a second. 4 months of prime. I very much appreciate it. Is brutal. Semi-final for some league. Everyone was getting rammed. Hell yeah. Love it when everyone on the ice is getting rammed.
Must have heard.
I mean,
But they're
what?
not out of the fight yet.
No, I do love a good hockey game. They always have like the best fights as well. Never tell y'all about the best fight I've ever seen at a hockey game. So my friend / ex, Lauren, who I went to the wedding of in November in the States, she and I used to go to hockey games together all the time when we were young. Her dad would get tickets and we would go, she would always take me. And there was this one time when, so where we grew up was the South Carolina Stingrays, and the opposing, like not opposing, but like our rival team was the Florida Everblades. Yes, Everblades, not Glades. And they always had really good fights. So we went to a match once, right? And at this match, there was a fight between one of our players and theirs, as we expected. And bear in mind, at our Coliseum, at our rink, there's probably like at least 8 penalty boxes, probably more in fact. And the ref puts one of the guys into a penalty box, like across the ice from us. So we like have a direct view of where they're sat. We're like, cool, great. And then literally like a few minutes later, I guess they were talking to the coach of whichever team wasn't in the box at that moment, plus like alongside the player who was also in the fight. And so then the ref goes to put the other player into a penalty box, right? What's he do but put him in the exact same fucking penalty box? Bear in mind the other like 7+ penalty boxes are in fact empty at this point in time because it's the first fight of the evening. Ref puts him in the same box. I don't know what he was thinking. I don't know why he did that, but he puts him in the same box. And so they get into another fight in the penalty box, and they end up against the plexiglass wall. On the other side of that plexiglass wall is this little old white-haired lady, like very little, and the plexiglass wall is now like bent on top of her, and she's just like that as there's these two big burly fucking, oops, I fucked that up, hockey players wailing on each other directly over her. It was absolutely incredible. Absolutely incredible. Florida knows how to fight. I mean, yeah, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Will I regret putting down ley lines? Yes. Yes, I will. I always do. That's fine. He'll be dead imminently. This has gone much better than, so we rouletted our way into this fight the other, like a couple weeks ago. And it was the worst we've ever seen this fight happen. We wiped like 5 times or something. I don't even know how. It was just so bad. Yeah, it was messed up. Trial next? I understand M7 wiping a bunch. M7 kind of sucks. M7 is my least favorite fight of this raid series so far. I really don't enjoy it. I thought M3 was a bit of a bear. No, M7 sucks. M2 normal was worse than M2 Savage. So I'm wondering if like M3 Savage is a bit less awful. I don't know. Yeah, unsure, but M7 is not my go-to fight in any way. I'm not a big fan. Even my ears, like the pressure is wrong, and it's annoying. It keeps doing that. M7 is really similar. What, in the Savage versus normal version? I guess that's not too surprising, because normal almost feels like a fucking Savage fight in and of itself. It's ridiculous. It's so fast, and you have to swap to where you need to be so quickly, and it doesn't telegraph very well. And I'm fine with that when I'm like running hard content, but like, unless they want to make normal raids hard again, it's a bit ridiculous. Normal raids haven't been hard like that since Heaven's Ward, so. Not that I'm like mad that there's some difficulty there. It's just like it's tuned way out of whack with everything else of the same content. Is my thought. But I mean, yeah, it's what it is. You okay there? Oh boy. This is unexpected. No instant despair at this level? Sad. So wait, is no one even new? Oh yeah, someone is new.
The marvels of circus were but playthings.
I don't know what the fuck my rotation has been this whole time. Other than bad.
Malice become flesh.
I was about to say, why do I hear a heartbeat? Hi, Shandy. Welcome in. How are you? Thank you for the hydrate and the heartbeat. I will hydrate in a second. Here we go. How have you been, friend? It's good to
Will
see you.
you live to see the end?
The feel when your malice becomes flesh, right? Just so uncomfortable. There's such a fleshy malice.
Soon my hold of a zodiac shall be complete.
This is trial roulette, yeah.
Mine, all mine.
Oh, I have regrets. I shouldn't have put my fucking ley lines down. I hate that laugh. It's good, but I hate it.
At last, I am become Zodiac.
Good for you. Look at all those tentacles, man. Goodbye, ley lines. I miss you already.
The natural order.
Are we not turning? Oh, we are turning.
All in existence, bent to my will.
Ooh, someone chose incorrectly. Bet they're the new one. Rip.
My life's work, my masterpiece.
You're forced to actually do roulettes now that you need tombstone crafting mats. Oh, wait, what do you need tombstone crafting mats for? That pole? What do you mean that pole? Did someone get rescued? I wasn't even paying attention. There's a wild Squova in chat as well.
How I've waited for this day.
Oh, bye, Scott. Ooh. I just saw you chilling there, and I was like, well, Scotty's down.
All in existence, bent to my will.
Oh yeah, guys, don't trust the fucking black mage who has to park himself all the time. Trust me, I know how to calculate where shit's rotating to.
Cataclysm, faithfully recreated.
Someone got rescued? Perfect. I love that.
From broken skies fall tears of flame.
Here, corner.
All shall burn.
Okay, easy.
Will you live to see the end?
I've added him for this bit as well, just to be helpful. Don't worry, I know where my hitbox floor pixel is. Like, I usually know where my shit is, and I'm usually quite good with that. But also, you know, I'm a Rugadin, so Rugatos are a big issue.
All in existence, bent to my will.
Oh, that was some shit.
Will you
Fuck that one up
live
ever
to
so
see the
slightly.
end?
Congrats on the catch Ives. God, you're having good luck today, man. Got stuck on B tier because of the gear. You're replacing all your crafting gear so you can do some cosmic exploration missions properly. I see. I would also say do your weekly, if you don't use them for, if you don't use them for anything, do your weekly, custom deliveries and use orange script to get yourself some gear for them that way. Save yourself some effort with that. I know my pixel hunt. Listen, I want to talk about it. You think at the tiniest point between 3 wide line AoEs with the safe spot barely the size of my foot. Yeah, I do that sometimes. I can pull it off sometimes. It's just, this one's easier sometimes. I mean, I used to think the other one was easier. I usually do, but for some reason I'm doing a lot better with this one. The snakes. Got some orange script gear in order to stat boost enough to craft the ever secret chest. Oh, fair enough. Oh, dude, I just put these lines down. Come on, man. That's the only mats you still need are purchased with tombstones. Yeah, I got you. My tomes are pretty much full. If you need a few of something, I can probably donate some. Unless it's not the current tomes, is it? It's the last ones. I need to just like buy some of that stuff to sell, and I have done a couple times, but I just keep forgetting. Oh, he's got a Titus glam. I'll give it to him. You get calm for being Titus. Was he actually there? Who knows? Was he ever real? He's real in, I was gonna say our hearts, but at least Luna's heart. Yuna's heart. Why the fuck did I say Luna? I think it's because like my brain gets Yuna and Luna Freya mixed up now, even though they're very not even remotely close to being similar at all. The non-capped ones. Yeah. I'm full up on those. I think Alliance Raid would be next. Why are you looking at me like that? Are you capped? You don't have to go with me if you don't want. Are you gonna dip? Are you sticking around? What are you doing? You staying? I am going to swap to Dancer and get overwhelmed by buttons. Let's go. Oh wait, are you on Sage? Healer in need, so I might as well heal with you. Fuck it. Heals. Heals. Grab some air bright coolant. I got you. Let me try and get there quick before pop. Ah, balls. It's fine. I'll get it afterwards. Wait, I might be able to grab some before I accept. Aha! I sure can. I just won't be able to trade it beforehand. Other... Right coolant. Fucking, I don't know, man. 50? For now? Fuck it. Do another 50. Right. Okay. I'll come back and give you some of that. How much do you need? I don't know, man. I told you it's been capped for ages. Like, I'll just sell what you don't need. Them and Poetics have just been sat capped for so long. Oh, this is good. This will get me a seal. And touched Wonder Tales this week. This is a massive disappointment we don't have a Peloton in our party. I should have come on Dancer. Damn. Oh well. Need 84? Yeah, I got you. I got you. Hey, it's putting them to way better use than I was, which was doing literally fucking nothing with them, so. I still want them to like fix Circus Tower and make it difficult the way that it used to be. It wasn't like hard. It's just you actually had to do the mechanics, and I missed having to do the mechanics. It was so much more fun. So much more fun when I had to actually do things to be successful. But this should count me on Tomes for the week. And I think after this, I might either swap games to Phasmophobia or I might call it. I'm not sure which. Jumping on those platforms? Which ones? Also, wait, when did you played back in ARR, did you not, Shandy? Oh, what was it? Glacial Bolus? Oh, you started Stormblood era. Okay. It was interesting. I think it was Glacial Bolus. Or as I like to call him, Glassy-Eyed Legolas. This Red Mage would be causing possible wipe by not running that to a tower. There they go. Obviously not necessary anymore, but like, it used to be. Oh yeah, I have some heals, people. Rip. I mean, that would have killed half our raid just now, or more. Yeah, so you had to do the lightning towers, you had to melt fire, you had to not, evaporate puddles so that you could stand in a puddle during Ancient Flare, because if you didn't stand in a puddle during Ancient Flare, if you weren't like crit galved by a scholar, you were dead. If you were a tank, you might be able to get away with it. Otherwise, you're just dead. Oh my god, fucking Dunscaith. I love Dunscaith. I'm not gonna lie, I love Dunscaith. But like, that first boss, he can be a nightmare. Shane, hello! Welcome in, how are you? It's so good to see you. Thank you so much for the resub. 39 goddamn months. Thank you. I hope you're having a wonderful month. And a lovely week. Or start to the week, I guess. However you want to view it. Oh, right, there's another enemy. And by another, I mean like a bunch of more enemies. This is my least favorite trash pull. You're good? So tired. Yeah, I bet. Dude, same though? Like, I feel that. At least I'm like sleeping again, which is nice. I wasn't sleeping for a minute. I was, just like really, really poorly. Raid got you my peeling DPS lore certification. Yeah, I bet. Dude, can I tell you, because you would have missed it. Shane will remember this. When Dunscaith first came out and we went in, it was, you literally sometimes would, I mean, this happened in World of Darkness as well. When World of Darkness first came out, we'd like timed out on Angramania because people were not swapping sauces. People did not know to like get in the fucking platform if you got doomed. It's just the first time we went in, we timed out the raid on the first boss, but we then got past it and we were fine. Dunscaith took a couple days because people literally just kept wiping. They just kept getting yeeted off the platform constantly, over and over and over again. It was actual hell. It was very funny. It was actual hell. Yeah, these platforms were for ads that spawn. Doom PTSD, right? So this boss, things that you used to have to do is you used to have one person stand in each of the puddles that spawns in a second, and you had to like actually DPS them down once someone was standing in them. Now you don't want to stand in them at all, but you used to have someone stand in each of them. And yeah, so these, you'd have someone stand in it and then you DPS down the clockwork right. Now you just ignore them. But obviously that's because DPS load. Wild Stunky in chat as well. But yeah, it used to be that you had to have those murdered. And then ads will spawn on the outside, and you have someone go and hop around and kill the ads. Have a couple people do that. If I remember correctly, he flings you to the platforms actually, and you have to like hop around, kill the ads, and then get to the one that'll fling you back on. But obviously, we kill him way before he flings you to the outer platforms nowadays. So. Ooh, shooting gallery. Oh, I didn't start it, so it's gonna be a bit slow, but it's fine. There it goes. Oh, good timing as well, because an ad is in progress. You had to jump on the platforms to avoid. Oh, that's what it is. It was to avoid. Thank you, Shane. That's right. He does a massive fucking AoE that I'd forgotten about because it doesn't exist anymore, basically. Ooh, 2550. Not a bad score, if I do say so myself. Congrats. But yeah, if I remember right, now that Shane's reminded me, if you did not jump on the platform to avoid the AoE just fucking kills you. And it was like the whole arena. And so you had to jump on the platforms to avoid dying, and then you would like hop around, kill the ads, and then hop back over. And then this fucking guy, you had to shrink the snakes, which you should still do. You had to, hold on, let me put some cards on the tank. And our samurai. There we go. One shot, I think towards the end, tanks could take it barely, but not, yeah, I remember that. I remember the first time I saw a tank stay, and I was like, that's not a good thing. And they just barely lived. The experimental byproducts you had to make sure died. Now, like, it's a good idea, but people can ignore them a bit. You had to kill the shrink and kill the cum-cums and snakes. And then you would, I'm just gonna put a dot on him and ignore him. Instead of just like running away from the ball, you run it through an enemy. Come on, buddy. Where are you going with that? Running it into the wall's not gonna help you. Look at him go. He has no idea what to do with that ball. You can't just run away. I mean, you can, but that's stupid. Nope. You sure didn't. And then frogs, obvious. Oh, I need to. Oh no, I'm silenced. That's why. Oh, bullshit. I essential dignity them, and it was not good timing, I guess. I should probably heal a bit, though. Just got his ice. That is why. I was like, why is the person on the ground still? Oh yeah, and obviously if you don't hide for that, you die, but people are dumb and they still don't always hide for that. But that used to cause wipes. The curtain call. Frogs could melt ice until ice was needed, which you can still do, but now sometimes frogs will melt both sets of ice and then well, you know, cause a wipe. Some just don't know how to handle balls, and that's okay. Yeah, you're right. You're right. Well, love. What? Yeah, just fuck everyone over. You know, as you do. We love a good fuck everyone over mechanic, right? Oh yeah, I forgot that I have my speed. Oh, cutscene, damn you. Oh, get over it, homie. I know it sucks, but also it's fucking Circus Tower. It's Circus Tower. Also, like, you didn't even say that there was a cutscene until the poll happened. You gotta let people know in a dungeon or a raid like this. Oh, cool. That red mage is AFK. Just chilling there with a pumpkin head doing fuck all. Everything is when you have the new guy frog who breaks all the ice because no one told him not to. Yes. Yeah. And then everyone gets really mad at him and he's like, I thought I was supposed to. Yeah. This one, it used to be that you, and I still think they need to remove the stack markers on this attack because you shouldn't stack them. You should spread them in like a triple Venn diagram around the boss is the best way to do it. You should not stack them like this asshole wants to stack with Scott because it does more damage when you stack them. But people are like, oh, if I stack them, then it's better because it'll split the damage. No, dumbass. It just means you want to be standing here so you don't get squeezed to death. But you know, it is what it is. I'm being a very not active healer this raid, which is fine. It's Circus Tower. Getting 3 of those is still kind of nasty. This is what I mean. Like, people see the stack markers and they go, oh, we should put them all on top of each other. And I'm sitting here as the healer going, please don't do that. Please don't fucking do that. There's no reason to do that at all. Our tank was actually decent, dodging aura cannons and stuff. I just genuinely do not see tanks dodging aura cannons ever. I got 2 comms for that. I should not have gotten any comms for that. That was bad astrologianing. It was not good. You said, what was it, 84? Hold on. 84. Oh God, my inventory is a nightmare. There you go, Shandy. Problem is that it was. Do what? Just Sugbed? So each alliance is supposed to stack together, but people. Right? Yes. That's exactly. Yeah, the alliances are supposed to stack with their own alliance, not all of them. That's exactly correct. People don't know their head from their ass, or even who is. Oh, designed. Yeah. Or even who is in their party. Healers are usually the exception to this. You are exactly right on that. It's supposed to be, just like you said, each party stacks with their party members, but like, everyone's like, oh, stack marker, which means that we stack everything together. And you're like, please, for the love of fucking God, no. It doesn't actually mean stack every single thing together. That's how you kill everyone. The first time I saw that happen, I panicked and I was like, fuck y'all, I'm not getting in that. And I stood outside and I watched a bunch of people die because damage mitigation was not applied. And it was like not long after the change happened for those stack markers to be put on them. And I was like, this isn't going to end well. You're not supposed to stack the stacks. And I was right. And people died because of it. And I was like, see? You see what happens when you stack the fucking stacks that you're not supposed to stack? You're supposed to stack with your friends, not with the entire raid. And yet, you know, they just left it that way, which is fine. It is what it is. I need to deal with this at some point. This is disgusting. My inventory is absolutely gross. I hate it. It's giving me anxiety. I don't even want to look at it. I'll fix it soonish. Soon, TM. I don't know when yet. But I will fix it at some point. Shane, do you want to see the new content before I either end stream or swap games? Do you want to see what it looks like? And the problem is because Crystal Tower damage is meaningless due to gear creep, people assume because they survived it in Crystal Tower that it's okay to do it at a higher level and then they kill everyone. Yes, that is a big part of it as well. It does teach bad habits, which is why I want them to, like, gear creep can be fun, but also they need to at least implement a version where you still have to do, if not like fixing it entirely, they need to make it, I would rather they make it so you still have to at least do the mechanics to succeed, but it, like, or at least give us a version where you have to, but I want them to make it so I have to do mechanics. I like the mechanics in Crystal Tower series were interesting. They're different from what we have today, like a lot different, and I miss them. So this is the cosmic exploration stuff. I have completed 2 tools myself. My mining tool and my goldsmith tool. I'm working on my botanist tool. Oh look, it's Yvonne. That's funny. So you've picked up door dashing. Oh, I didn't know that. Cool. Until you figure out if this promotion you're up for is going through, so you've obviously not been. Yeah, of course. I just figured you might want to see it because I knew you hadn't been on in a while. But so this changes frequently. So it started out looking like this. Just like a few tents and those little rinky-dink garage tents. It was already on phase 2 or 3. I think it was on phase 2 when I woke up patch day, or when I logged in on patch day. And like I logged in probably a little bit like before lunchtime my time, which would have means the server would have been up for like an hour and a half, and it was already at the next phase, which was this. Yeah, so this is what it looked like when I first got there. And then they implemented the travel system, and then this little housing thing, which I can just show you. But the travel system is these rings, which is cool. Because you can't mount here, unfortunately, but you have permanent sprint. Even like you do things and your sprint still doesn't fall off. So you can like craft a bunch and then stand up and sprint off. This was one of the upgrades, this like housing bit where you can go into 3 of the pods. Just for funsies, I guess, and to look around. They're all pretty much the same inside. So these go to like the outer part of the ring. You can see, so like you can go from here up to that one and then over to that one or over to that one. And same to the cardinals. And then you have to travel to the inner cardinals. There's these like fate type things that happen. You can try and pilot a mech in them. You can not pilot a mech and do the ground support. What's the other thing they implemented? Oh, they upgraded the mech garages in the most recent one, which to me is kind of underwhelming, but like it is what it is. They've got the roulette dude over here, which I've got points for, but I'm not gonna spend them right now because my inventory is already an absolute nightmare. And they've got this guy where you upgrade your weapons and stuff. See, I've got miner done, goldsmith done, botanist at 5 out of 9. Then you've got mender, merchant. I'll show you the tank, not tank, the mount as well in a second. Let me go back to the thing. I'll show you how, because the mount is fucking huge. It's very tall. Well, Frostmoth in chat as well, if anyone wants or needs. I'm gonna throw a great ball for funsies. Where is it? That one. It's massive, and it's the same size for all races. So, Balafels, Rugadins, everyone. Yeah, it's absolutely huge. Very tall. Yeah. But that's from the roulette wheel. As are a few other things. Let me see if Virginia is still online. Virginia, are you still here? Yeah, big robot. Like, look at this. A fucking Rugadin can just... I'm the tallest Rugadin that you can be, and I just walk under it no problem. Virginia, do you want to do some Phasmophobia event stuff? Or shall I end stream a bit early? Because I'm gonna get off Final Fantasy in a second. I don't even know if you have Phasmophobia installed yet, to be fair. You have not downloaded it? That is alright. I might just end a little bit early then, which is totally fine because, to be honest, I'm still not 100%. But I wanted to at least get some streaming in tonight. Yeah, that thing's huge. It's absolutely silly. I kind of like it, but it is ridiculous. There's also another version of it in... I think it's in here, maybe? It's from an achievement. God knows where. No. There's an achievement for it to get a black version of it. But I don't remember where it is. Your internet already hates you for downloading, for all the things you downloaded right now? Yeah, that's entirely fair. That is absolutely fair. That's fine. I might just end a little bit early then tonight, because it is my first stream back, and I'm getting there, but I'm not 100% yet. So, I might look and see who's online real quick. But thank y'all for hanging out tonight. Thank you for being here for my return from the grave. As dramatic as that sounds. But genuinely, I appreciate it. It was nice seeing you all again. It was nice being back. We'll raid Frog, because Frog's online. He's playing the first Berserker, Kazan. It's day 10 of him playing it. It is a Souls-like, with which I was entirely unfamiliar until I saw him play it. But here's some raid messages for y'all. Of course, if you're a subscriber, please feel free to copy Cactus Emote one. If you're not, please feel free to copy the one without the Cactus Emotes. Glad to see you back. Thank you very much. I appreciate that. I appreciate that back. I should be back on Thursday as per usual, but again, we'll see what happens. But yeah, so we will give Frog a raid. If you don't know Frog Bellerin yet, you should. He's a delight. He's a cutie. He's a very nice person. He's a good friend. But we're going to give him a raid, show him some love, and I should be back on Thursday. So until then, thank you again for being here tonight. I really appreciate you all. Over the week, have a good start to it. Get some good rest. Treat yourselves well. Hydrate. Do what Shandy said. It's good. Hydrate. Thank you, Shandy. And I love you all very much. We will see you next time. Goodbye, y'all.